Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Module 1. Hopefully by this point you have watched my welcome video and you've also done the icebreaker question and quizzes, which are really, really important because I really want you guys to feel comfortable using Blackboard and going through the modules before you're actually getting graded on that stuff. So that's why the icebreaker is more so like if you've done it, the participation is what counts. But then after that, as you work your way through your modules, all your posts you put up, your assignments, and your quizzes are all your grades. So the great thing is that there's no actual exams in this class, but there are quizzes at the end of each module. I actually have Blackboard open right now so that as I'm going through this, hopefully I'll cover everything. Just remember, I did say in the welcome video, this is a course that I kind of took over and adapted from IZ Groom. So sometimes there might be videos on here where if I feel like she explained it really well and it doesn't confuse you guys from the way our class is set up, I might leave it. But for our video today, it's going to be a little longer than the other modules just because I still want to kind of reiterate some communication stuff, logistical things about just having an online course and what I expect. So really, really keep an eye on dates. Dates are super important, especially for this class, because a lot of times when people have online modules, it's usually about every 2 weeks. But because our course is condensed, we actually have a couple times throughout the semester where I've allowed you guys to have access to the next module before the previous module closes. And that's just so that, again, you still get about 2 weeks for all the modules, but we can still fit everything in. So one of those weeks is right after spring break. I believe one of the modules opens on a Sunday and the prior one closes on a Wednesday. And then again, at the end of the semester, your very last module, you have to write a paper on a nutrition topic of your choice. So I wanted you guys to have access to that at least 2 weeks before it's due. So module 6 closes, I believe, on a Wednesday or Saturday, but Module 7 opens a full 2 weeks before class. So it opens on like a Wednesday and last day of class is like a Thursday. So just keep that in mind. I'll try to do wrap up emails before the end of each module. Maybe all the modules usually close on a Saturday. So I'll try to do the closeout wrap up announcements on Friday. So you guys still have 24 hours, but you're well aware that the module is going to be closing, so you know. Just remember, for each module, you have an assignment that will be due and your quiz along with your discussion post. So your discussion post is really to simulate that class content that we would have in person online. So whenever you see the post question, I always want you to reply, have a really thought-driven reply to what I post, and then also get back on there later in the week and do another reply to a student's reply to mine. And I really want it to show that you're pulling in discussion. So whether that's from reading the book or doing some searching online and things like that. For Module 1, it covers chapters 1 and 2. So your post is all about the nutritional guidelines, USDA guidelines, why we use them, why they're necessary. So really relying on the book is important. Reading through that content, if you're not sure what the nutrition guidelines are, it explains it all in the book. And then there's supplemental content that you can find online. And then your writing assignment is all about the scientific method, because even though this is a science class without a lab, the scientific method is very, very important because nutrition is a science. And we rely heavily on peer-reviewed, evidence-based research to be able to provide nutritional guidelines for people, that it's sound science. So this writing assignment really reflects that. So what you're going to do is you're going to read up on the scientific method, which is in your book. And of course, you can pull supplemental information off online, just making sure that you're using credible sources. So our mothership for dietetics is the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, but there's also other websites, universities, so your .orgs, your .edus, your .govs that you can use. And you're going to pick a controversial nutrition issue or topic to kind of complete that nutrition assignment, which all your directions and point-wise, what I'm looking for is broken down on Blackboard. But of course, you can always email me if you have questions. I really try to be prompt with questions because obviously you guys usually have certain times where you can work on stuff. It's not always ongoing. So I want to try to get back to you as soon as possible. Also, let me check my notes to make sure. Yes. Yeah, so really the big thing that I can't stress anymore is just to make sure that you guys check dates. Like I said, I'll try to do a wrap-up announcement that will be shot onto Blackboard. So your email, it will also be emailed to you on a Friday. So hopefully it'll be 24 hours before it closes, or if it closes on a Wednesday, I'll try to do it maybe Wednesday morning or Tuesday night. So just keep that in mind. So other than that, I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I really hope you have fun with this class, as well as you have a lot of content that you can take away to use in your personal life if you're not going on in a science or healthcare study where you're going to maybe build upon this class. So other than that, I'm going to wrap up our video, and definitely if something seems weird or you don't have access to something, definitely let me know and I can change that and accommodate. Keep in mind with your quizzes, you only get one chance at those, and you have an hour. It's usually around 22 questions or some multiple choice and matching, but you only have an hour to do those 22 questions. So to a point, yes, it's open book, but you have to know the content and have gone through it in order to, really answer those questions within that timeline. So just make sure you're ready to answer those. But like I said, that's kind of it. It's not like those quizzes are then going to show up on in test format. It's just the quizzes, your post, and then your writing assignment for that module. So thanks, guys. Hope you have fun. And again, please just email me or use the Ask a Question tab on your toolbar on the side of Blackboard if you need anything. All right. Sounds good. Bye, guys. Have fun.